Slow and steady wins the game. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, my name is Prince God, and this is a segment of my channel where I come out every week to analyze the market, to show you guys that forex is not a scam, with the evidence of the trade that I entered, the ones that hit my stop loss, take profit, even break even. Guys, I have an information for you people. I created a new Telegram channel, so that is where I normally drop my signal. I don't drop it here on YouTube. I only do analysis here on YouTube. So all the trade we took this week, here is the channel. All the whole trade we took this week, we dropped it here in my channel. As you can see, these are the whole trade, starting from here, the NZDCHF, the whole trade we took this week, GDP card, all the whole trade we took this week. I posted it here, and my members, they really enjoy from this trade. So guys, I will still drop the link on this video for you people to join and subscribe to it. Then I follow up my signals. All the whole analysis that I'm going to do today, the signal will be dropped in the Telegram group. So guys, welcome back again. Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you all. Our trade this week, none of them hit our stop loss. Some hit our take profit, and some didn't reach our level of target. So let me take you guys through to all the whole trade we took, and I also have a setup in my setup that we are going to trade next week. But first of all, let's look at what's happening to the dollar index. The dollar index has been bearish for 3 months now, if not 4 months. It has been bearish, and for the monthly time frame, looking at it, we are still bullish on a monthly time frame. We are still bullish, but if this level can't hold this candle, if this candle close above this support level, that means the market have changed structure. But if we close bearish below this support level, that means the dollar index is strongly selling. So we are seeing a retest on weekly time frame, a break and retest on the weekly time frame. If this level did not hold, if this level turn to a resistant level, that means the dollar index is going to drop all the way to 90, all the way to this level here. So guys, enough of the dollar index. Let's go to NZDCHF. This was a trade that made me money this week. You can check it on my Telegram channel. You can check it. How I got this trade, I analyzed it, and there's something you always need to look out for. That this pattern that always happen in the market always. If you see a huge drop, what will follow it next is a retracement. That's happened around this area, a huge drop and retracement to the upside. Here, a huge drop, retracement to the upside. So with that scenario, I analyzed this market. The market reached the all-time low and turned this back to a support level. Then I scaled down to a more lower time frame to refine my entry. I went to a daily. I think that daily have changed structure. The daily is doing higher low and higher highs, and I can't take my trade on a daily time frame, so I scaled down to 4 hours time frame. If you check my last video, guys, the market was trading around this area. I told you guys that if the market come back to this level, that I'm going to be looking for a buy. And the market presented itself on, is it on Monday or Tuesday? That's when we saw this market. I entered it and I posted it on a Telegram channel, and my subscriber, they followed and trade this trade. So this trade we close on 1:2 around this area. We didn't held it to this level, although I was anticipating for it to reach this level, this psychological level around 4904. But where we went at is 1:2. I told you guys that my minimal trade risk to reward is 1:2. That's the minimum I can risk. Then from 1:2 I can hold above. But on this trade, I closed at around this area. You guys, you can see this is a very nice setup, this rejection around this area, the market begin to reject, and I know that very soon it will still pump. And this week that happened, this 4 hour candle that closes after the market, the candle closes bullish and I enter. I posted it on my Telegram channel. If you think I'm lying, I posted it here. It was the first trade I posted, NZDCHF. This was a trade I posted it. So I'm not lying. Whenever I tell you people that I'm going to enter a trade, I'm not lying. That's why I created the channel so that you guys will follow me and trade whenever I'm trading it. So do I still have any other trade on this NZDCHF? If the market can be able to retrace back to this level, I might be looking for buy. So guys, stay active on my channel. If I want to enter any trade, if I enter, I will post it there. So I will still wait for the market to come back to this level. If you can come back to this level, then I will be entering a buy. But for now, I'll just leave it to just do its thing. Then GDP card was the second trade I traded this week. Although it didn't play as I wanted it to play, it hit our first take profit, and I removed some of my money around this area because of this level that is here. I have two levels, this one and this second one. So I just took out my profit around 1:1. I don't know, let's check. Okay, more than 1:1, 1:1.1. That's why I took out my trade, and my final take profit was around this level. But that was I entered this trade, I don't know, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Then on Friday the market began to consolidate and begin to change structure. My belief is that, based on my analysis, that it will break above this level, then retest back, but it failed to even touch this level, maybe giving me double top. But it respected this zone that is here, this level that is here, because this level is a very, very strong level. So it respected it and begin to reject off from this level and started to form something like head and shoulder for me, and this is a rule breaker for me. When the market starts shifting structure from where I wanted it or expected it to go, you see, started shifting structure, started to give me a head and shoulder pattern, and I don't like it. The way the place is forming this head and shoulder pattern is on major level. This is a major level. I wanted it to break out of this level, but the market refused to break out of this level and start forming head and shoulder pattern for me. So I have to close out. I told my subscriber that they should close out. I posted it on my Telegram channel that I'm not. I wanted to hold, assuming the market break above, I will hold it throughout the weekend, but I didn't hold it. I just leave it for it to present more entry for me. If we break below, I will waiting for it to break below or will break above. But for now, GDP card is in no man's land. I'm still interested in this pair, but I will only be interested if we can break above or break below. Then I will be looking for entries. On GDP JPY, analyze the GDP JPY. On my last video, I told you guys that I'm bullish, that we have to wait for it to break out from this neckline of this invert head and shoulder and wait for a retest. If you think that I'm lying, just check all my previous videos. Everything I said, it always play out according to my technicals. I told you guys, check my previous video. I analyzed the GDP JPY that if it break out of this neckline and retest back, then we'll go all the way to the upside. But I didn't enter this trade because I'm already on the trade on the GDP card. So I saw this setup, I didn't enter it because I have already entered GDP card trade. So guys, comment below, let me know that if you people enter this trade. Let me know, comment below, let me know whether you guys enter it. I didn't enter it and I didn't post it on my Telegram channel, but as you guys can see, this is just the normal that I love. Just break, retest, then boom to the upside. I know some people will cut this trade, but I didn't catch this trade, so I will not catch all the whole trade. The ones that I will be able to trade, I trade it. Other ones I will just leave it. Why I come up here every time is to show you guys the trade that I'm looking at. Anyone that interests you, then you just go ahead and trade it. So GDP, JPY is performing well, but for now I don't have any trade on it. For now I have to wait for it to give me a retracement, maybe back to this level or break above and retest on this level. So anyone will see, will trade, any retracement either will reach here, break above, or for now I don't have any much clear setup on GDP. Can be able to retrace back to this level. Can be able to have a deep retrace back to this level, then I might be looking for buy. If not, I'll just leave it. This market is not I'm not looking at it that much this week. Then the market that I'm currently interested on next week is EURCAD. Let's go to the high time frame and analyze. Let me delete all these levels. Let's go to higher time frame and analyze it. Let's start from monthly time frame. If you can see from the monthly time frame, EURCAD is on a resistance level. It's touching this resistance level, and anytime we come to this resistance level, we drop to the downside. This is the first one, second time, third time, and this is the fourth time we are touching this level. And guys, what if people think that will happen to this level now? We will still drop to the downside. Then I scale down to a weekly time frame. Now the weekly time frame is start to change structure. The structure started to shift from bullish to bearish. If you guys can see, this is the first touch the upside, and I'm still seeing another zone. If you check this zone, this level that is here, this is the weekly level. So this is the weekly level the market touched. If you can see, market have touched this level 1, 2, 3. So it's a very strong weekly level, and when the market came and touched this level, guys, you see that very big push to the downside, and the weekly time frame now is giving us double top. As you can see, this is a double top pattern. Guys, you can see this is a double top pattern, and there's a liquidity grab. This is a previous low, and this market came and wicked out all the wholesaler that is here. This is a liquidity grab. All this thing is happening. Why I'm happy is happening on a higher time frame. That means the probability of us winning this trade is very high, because when you spot a chart pattern on a higher time frame, best believe that is going to hold. Let's get down to a daily time frame to refine our entry more. You can see this big bullish candle, then followed by this engulfing bearish candle. It engulfed it and closed below it. Now I'm not seeing the trade clear here, because I'm not going to enter on a daily time frame. You can see this is a double top, this is the liquidity grab, this is the neckline. Let's get down to 4 hours time frame. This is where we are going to refine our entry more. So this is a 4-hour time frame, and the market is forming a head and shoulder pattern. As you can see, market is just changing structure. Left shoulder, this is head, the right shoulder, and I want it to do something like this: break, retest, then continue to the downside. So this level is a very strong level. And this level that I'm seeing here is a very strong level that we have to wait for market to break and retest to it. Guys, see, 4 hours time frame has changed structure, and you can see the head and shoulder pattern. So wait for it to play out. We'll wait for a break and retest. Maybe we'll allow it to do all this thing in a day. Maybe this market will be ready on Tuesday or Monday. I don't believe it will be ready on Monday, but at least Tuesday to Wednesday, this market need to break and retest to this level. Then it now drop to the downside. So I'm looking to take out my profit around this area, and I'll have my first take profit around here. There are so many levels around this area, so many levels. We'll have to wait for it to break and retest. We'll wait for it to break, retest back to this level, then we'll look for our entry pattern here for a sell. So on GDP card, I'm bearish on GDP card, unless we did not break up, we did not break down. But if we continue to the upside, I will be looking for another trade. But so far we break this level, we are bearish. The next one on CADCHF. CADCHF, I'm favoring the upside. Let's go to a higher time frame to analyze this. You guys can see this is the lowest of the low, the latest low of this market, and the market has been on a bearish move. Then the market now dropped to this all-time low. They will scale down to a weekly time frame, and you guys can see markets begin to change structure on the weekly time frame. I know that it's going to retrace. It will not just start to drop more and more. It must retrace back. If not this level, then we will know whether it will continue to the upside or it will fall even further more. So here is the market reject off from this level. It touched it the first time on a weekly time frame. The second week it reject and give us this pin bar. Then the third week it gave us a very big weekly engulfing candle. Guys, this trade is so good. I'm waiting for this trade now to open. The next week that will open now, the market will come lower to touch this level, then push up. Go to a daily time frame. That's what I wanted it to happen. I want the market to come and retrace back. I'm bullish, but somehow still I don't know that I need to be bullish or bearish. This market is doing me like something that is 50-50. I will still look at it very well during the week and check the one that will present itself. If this level hold and I started to see the market drop below, I'm looking for a sell opportunity when it break this level and test back. But if we come down to this support level and start to reject off from here, I'll be looking for buys. If we come do something like this, start to reject from this level, then I'll be looking for buys. But in another scenario, if we still come and break below, then I'll be looking for sells. So in any way the market choose to go, we'll still catch it. We'll catch the trend. Normally the trend is still bearish, but this is the previous lower high. This is the previous lower high that the market created, and it didn't respect it. It broke above it and coming back to retest it. So I'm 70% bullish on this trade. If we can come to this level, I'll enter this trade and I'll drop the signal on the channel, on the Telegram channel. The last but not the least is GDPCHF. GDPCHF, do I have anything to talk about you? Not much thing to talk on GDPCHF. I'm not seeing a clear setup. Let's check. GDPCHF. I'm not interested in GDPCHF. Maybe it might want to come back to this level or start to push from this side. So I'm not interested. The pair that I'm interested this week is starting from the EURCAD and CADCHF. So on EURCAD, I'm bearish, 80% bearish on EURCAD, as long as we break below this level. Then on CADCHF, I'm bullish. I'm 80%, 70% bullish If we come back to this level and start to reject off from this level, then I'm bullish. So guys, this is it for this week video. Make sure you go to my Telegram channel and subscribe to it. I'll drop the link below so you guys can see I drop my signals here, so you will make money with me. See people commenting, you see it, people are following up to my channel. So guys, follow up. I will drop the link below for you guys to follow up and join and follow my signal. Thanks. I want you to hit the like button and subscribe button so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video every week. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks.